Introduction: light, fresh, colorful, and full of flavor. This Asian-inspired glass noodle salad can be described with just a few words. Whether served as a side dish with grilled meat, as a light office lunch, or as a main course on hot summer days, this salad is extremely versatile and delights with its sweet, tangy, and savory notes. The combination of tender glass noodles, crunchy carrots, juicy bell pepper, refreshing mini cucumbers, and aromatic spring onions creates the perfect base for an Asian culinary experience. The refined dressing made from soy sauce, lime juice, sesame oil, and maple syrup adds depth, brightness, and a pleasant umami flavor to the dish. Topped with roasted peanuts, the result is a delicious interplay of textures and aromas. This recipe guides you step by step, over approximately 2,000 words, through the preparation and provides helpful tips for choosing ingredients, variations, serving ideas, and storage options. Ingredients for 2 to 3 servings for the salad: 100 g glass noodles, 200 grams carrots, about 2 medium ones, 1 red bell pepper, 2 mini cucumbers, 3 spring onions, 4 tablespoon peanuts, roasted and unsalted. For the dressing: 1 clove garlic, 3 tablespoon soy sauce, juice of 1 lime, 2 tablespoon sesame oil, toasted for more flavor, 2 tablespoon maple syrup, salt and pepper to taste. Preparing the ingredients. 1. Preparing the glass noodles. Glass noodles are typically made from mung bean or sweet potato starch and require very little cooking time. Simply place them in a large bowl and cover with boiling water. Let them soak for about 5 to 7 minutes until they become soft and translucent. Tip: always check the instructions on the package, as soaking time may vary by brand. Drain the noodles in a sieve, rinse them with cold water. This stops the cooking process, and let them drain well. Cut the long strands with scissors or a knife into bite-sized lengths to make them easier to eat later. 2. Preparing the vegetables. Carrots. Peel the carrots and cut them into fine sticks or use a julienne peeler to make thin strips. This keeps them crunchy and blends well with the salad texture. Bell pepper. Wash the bell pepper, remove the seeds and inner membranes, then cut it into thin strips or small cubes, depending on your preferred shape. Mini cucumbers. These small cucumbers are particularly flavorful and less watery than large salad cucumbers. Wash them thoroughly, cut off the ends, halve them lengthwise, and slice into thin half-moons or narrow slices. Spring onions. Trim the spring onions, remove any wilted outer layers, and slice thinly on a diagonal. Use both the white and green parts, the latter adds freshness and color to the dish. 3. Preparing the garlic. Peel the garlic clove and finely grate it or press it through a garlic press. This distributes the flavor evenly in the dressing. Making the dressing. The dressing is the heart of this dish and gives the salad its distinctive Asian flair. Here's how to make it. Pour the soy sauce into a small bowl. Add the freshly squeezed lime juice. Stir in the sesame oil and maple syrup. Add the grated garlic. Season with a little salt and freshly ground pepper. Be cautious, soy sauce is already salty. Optional: a small amount of freshly grated ginger or a splash of chili sauce will add extra heat and complexity. Whisk the dressing thoroughly until all ingredients are well combined. Assembling the salad. Place the cooled glass noodles in a large bowl. Add the prepared vegetables, carrots, bell pepper, cucumbers, spring onions. Pour the dressing over everything and gently mix using salad tongs or forks. Let the salad sit for at least 10 to 15 minutes so the flavors can meld. Toasting peanuts and garnishing. While the salad is resting, toast the peanuts. Place the peanuts in a small dry pan. Toast them over medium heat, stirring constantly for 3 to 5 minutes, until they are fragrant and lightly browned. Let them cool, then chop them roughly. When serving, generously sprinkle the roasted peanuts over the salad. Serving suggestion: as a main course, serve the glass noodle salad as a light dinner or lunch. With toppings, for added protein, add grilled tofu, chicken strips, or shrimp. In bowls, present the salad in large bowls and garnish with fresh herbs like cilantro or Thai basil. Tips and variations. 1. More vegetables. Red cabbage, finely shredded, adds color and crunch. Snow peas or edamame, bring freshness and extra protein. Sprouts, mung bean or soy sprouts pair well. 2. For more heat, add chopped chili or a few drops of sriracha to the dressing. 3. Extra crunch. In addition to peanuts, cashews or sesame seeds also work well. Crispy fried shallots or crunchy tofu cubes are excellent additions too. 4. Vegan and gluten-free. This dish is naturally vegan. For a gluten-free version, make sure to use gluten-free soy sauce, tamari. Storage and shelf life. This glass noodle salad is perfect for meal prep and tastes even better the next day as the flavors have had time to develop. Store in an airtight container in the refrigerator. It keeps well for 2 to 3 days. Store the peanuts separately and add them just before serving to keep them crunchy. Sustainability tips. Seasonal produce, carrots, cucumbers, and bell peppers are available year-round. Choose local and organic if possible to reduce environmental impact. Packaging. Buy vegetables unpackaged to avoid plastic waste. Leftovers. Leftover salad can be used as a filling for wraps or as a base for bowls the next day. Conclusion. This glass noodle salad is more than just a starter. It's a great example of how a few simple ingredients can come together to create a fresh, healthy, and flavor-packed dish. With its balance of textures and sweet, sour, salty, and nutty notes, it's sure to become a favorite in your kitchen. Easy to customize, quick to prepare, and full of Asian flair, perfect for anyone who loves light and exciting cuisine. Enjoy your meal. Asian Mie noodle salad with peanut dressing serves 2 to 3 vegan, nutty, fresh, and satisfying. Memo introduction. Sometimes you're looking for a light yet filling dish that's not only delicious but also full of vitamins. This Mie noodle salad with crunchy vegetables and a wonderfully creamy peanut dressing ticks all those boxes. Inspired by Asian flavors, it offers a well-rounded taste experience by combining sweet, salty, sour, and nutty elements. Whether for lunch, dinner, or as a potluck dish, this recipe delivers in every way. The base is Mie noodles, combined with a colorful mix of fresh bell pepper, carrots, snow peas, and scallions. It's topped with roasted peanuts for crunch and a dressing made from peanut butter, soy sauce, lime juice, sesame oil, and maple syrup. Easy to prepare, satisfying, and full of flavor, this salad is bound to become a favorite. Salt ingredients for the salad: 120 grams Mie noodles, 1 red bell pepper, 200 grams carrots, 2 spring onions, scallions, 200 grams snow peas, 4 tablespoon peanuts, roasted, unsalted or lightly salted to taste. For the dressing: 60 grams peanut butter, creamy or crunchy, 2 tablespoon soy sauce, 3 tablespoon fresh lime juice, about 1 lime, 1 tablespoon sesame oil, toasted for more flavor, 2 tablespoon maple syrup, or agave syrup, honey, salt and pepper to taste optional, 1 to 2 tablespoons warm water to thin the dressing. Cooking knife. Step-by-step instructions. 1. Prep the ingredients. Start by peeling the carrots. Slice them into fine strips using a knife or a julienne peeler. The finer they are, the better they integrate into the salad. Wash the bell pepper, remove the seeds, and slice it into thin strips or small pieces, depending on the texture you prefer in your salad. Wash the snow peas, trim the ends if needed, and slice them diagonally into fine pieces or leave them whole if they're small and tender. Wash the spring onions and cut them into thin rings. You can separate the white and green parts. The green is great for garnishing later. You can buy roasted peanuts or roast them yourself in a dry skillet without oil until they're fragrant and slightly golden. Set them aside to cool. 2. Cook the Mie noodles. Bring a pot of water to a boil. Add the Mie noodles and cook them according to the package instructions, usually about 4 to 5 minutes. Don't overcook them so they remain firm. Once done, drain the noodles and rinse under cold water to stop the cooking process. This keeps them nice and springy. Optionally, toss the noodles with a dash of sesame oil to prevent sticking. 3. Prepare the dressing in a bowl or small blender cup. Combine the peanut butter, soy sauce, lime juice, sesame oil, and maple syrup. Whisk or stir with a fork until smooth and creamy. If the dressing is too thick, add warm water a tablespoon at a time until you reach the desired consistency. Season with a bit of salt and freshly ground pepper. Be cautious with the salt. Soy sauce already adds saltiness. Optional. Add a pinch of chili flakes or a bit of fresh grated ginger if you want some heat. 4. Assemble the salad. Place the cooled mie noodles in a large salad bowl. Add the prepared vegetables, carrots, bell pepper, snow peas, and spring onions. Pour about 2/3 of the dressing over the top and gently toss everything until evenly coated. Let the salad sit for about 10 to 15 minutes so the noodles can absorb the flavors. Add more dressing later if needed. 5. Garnish and serve. Just before serving, sprinkle the roasted peanuts on top. Optionally, garnish with the green part of the spring onions for freshness. You can serve the salad warm or chilled. Both ways taste amazing. Light bulb tips and variations. 1. Boost the protein. Enhance the salad with pan-fried tofu, tempeh, or smoked tofu. If you're not vegan, grilled chicken also works great. 2. Add spice. If you like it hot, add a few drops of sriracha, chili flakes, or finely chopped red chili to the dressing. 3. More veggie options. Red cabbage, edamame, baby spinach, or cucumber are great additions. Mix and match for a colorful variety. 4. Nut-free version. If you need to avoid peanuts, use cashew or almond butter in the dressing and replace the peanuts with toasted sunflower or pumpkin seeds. 5. Meal prep tip. This salad is great for meal prep. Store the dressing separately and mix it in just before eating to keep the noodles from getting too soft. Take out box storage and shelf life. The prepared salad keeps well in the fridge for about 2 to 3 days in an airtight container. This keeps the noodles moist and the veggies fresh. If the salad is already mixed with the dressing, the texture may change slightly over time. Just stir it well before eating and refresh with a splash of lime juice if needed. Abacus nutritional info. Per serving, approximately. Calories, approximately. 450 kilocalories. Protein, approximately. 10 to 12 grams fat, approximately. 20 to 25 grams carbohydrates, approximately. 50 to 60 grams fiber, approximately. 6 to 8 grams. Note: values may vary depending on the exact ingredients used. Seedling sustainability tip: use seasonal, locally sourced vegetables when possible, especially for carrots and peppers. Buy unpackaged or glass-packed items to reduce plastic waste. You can often find bulk peanuts at zero-waste stores or in large packages. Fork and knife with plate. Conclusion: this Asian-style mie noodle salad with peanut dressing is a true all-rounder. Healthy, colorful, nutritious, and easy to make. It's ideal for hot days, picnics, office lunches, or as a side for grilling. The creamy dressing and fresh ingredients come together in a perfect harmony of flavor, brightened by the citrusy lime juice. Give this recipe a try, experiment with different vegetables, and enjoy the diverse flavors of Asian-inspired cuisine. No complex prep or exotic shopping needed. Enjoy your meal. Classic pasta salad with sausage. A party favorite for every occasion. Introduction: pasta salad is one of those dishes that brings generations together. Whether it's a family gathering, a barbecue, a picnic, or just a quick and satisfying meal, this salad with sausage, crunchy bell pepper, tangy pickles, sweet peas, and a creamy, flavorful dressing is a classic of German cuisine. What makes this pasta salad so special is the perfect balance of texture and taste. Tender pasta meets crisp vegetables, savory sausage meets tangy pickles, all united by a creamy mayonnaise-based dressing with a fresh kick from mustard and pickle juice. Below, you'll find a comprehensive recipe with precise instructions, helpful tips, variations, serving suggestions, and storage advice. With a little love and care, you can turn simple ingredients into a real highlight. Ingredients: serves 4 to 6, Main ingredients: 300 grams pasta, e.g. fusilli or macaroni, 300 grams ring bologna or cooked sausage, 1 red bell pepper, 200 grams pickles. From a jar, 150 grams frozen peas, defrosted. For the dressing, 200 g mayonnaise, 2 teaspoons medium spicy mustard, 3 tablespoon pickle juice. From the pickle jar, salt and pepper to taste, kitchen tools, large cooking pot, colander, cutting board and sharp knife, large mixing bowl, small bowl for the dressing, wooden spoon or salad tongs. Step-by-step instructions. 1. Cooking the pasta. Start by cooking the pasta. Bring a large pot of salted water to a boil. Add the pasta and cook it until al dente, so it still has a slight bite. Depending on the type, this takes 8 to 10 minutes. Tip: don't overcook the pasta. It will continue to absorb moisture in the salad and could become too soft. After cooking, pour the pasta into a colander, rinse thoroughly with cold water, to stop the cooking process and prevent sticking, and let it cool completely. 2. Preparing the peas. If you're using frozen peas, place them in a sieve and pour hot water over them. Let them sit at room temperature for 5 to 10 minutes. Alternatively, blanch them in hot water for 1 to 2 minutes and rinse with cold water. Note: the peas should be soft but not mushy and keep their bright green color. 3. Cutting the sausage. Slice the sausage lengthwise into about 0.5 to 1 cm thick slices, then into bite-sized pieces or strips. Cubes work well too, it's up to your preference. Tip: try to cut even pieces so the sausage is well distributed throughout the salad and looks appealing. 4. Preparing the bell pepper. Wash the bell pepper thoroughly, remove the stem, seeds, and white membranes. Then dice it into small cubes or thin strips. The red bell pepper adds color and a slightly sweet freshness to the salad. 5. Chopping the pickles. Dice the pickles into small cubes. Be sure to save some of the pickle juice. You'll need 3 tablespoons for the dressing. Tip: if you enjoy a more tangy flavor, feel free to add an extra splash of pickle juice to the salad for an extra kick. 6. Making the dressing. In a small bowl, combine the mayonnaise, mustard, and pickle juice. Stir everything together well until it becomes a smooth dressing. Season with salt and pepper to taste. The dressing can be quite flavorful, as the pasta will absorb much of it. 7. Mixing everything together. Place the cooled pasta into a large salad bowl. Add the sausage, bell pepper, pickles, and peas. Pour the dressing over the top and carefully mix everything together until well combined and the pasta is evenly coated. Tip: if the dressing seems too thick, thin it with a bit more pickle juice or a small splash of milk. Letting it rest, the key to flavor. Cover the bowl with a lid or plastic wrap and place the salad in the fridge for at least 1 hour, or longer if possible. Why this matters: the flavors meld together during this resting time. The salad becomes more flavorful and well-rounded. Serving suggestions. As a side dish, perfect with grilled meats, schnitzel, or meatballs. As a main course, serve with a slice of crusty bread or a green salad for a full meal. On a buffet, a classic choice for parties, brunches, or picnics. Tip for garnish: sprinkle with some chopped fresh herbs, like parsley or chives, just before serving. It adds color and freshness. Variations and additions. 1. With cheese. Add cubes of cheese such as Emmental, Gouda, or your favorite hard cheese. 2. With eggs. Hard-boiled eggs, sliced or chopped, add extra protein and make the salad even more filling. 3. Vegetarian options. Simply omit the sausage or replace it with tofu sausage, smoked tofu, or cooked eggs. 4. With yogurt. For a lighter version, replace half the mayonnaise with plain yogurt or sour cream. 5. With onion. Finely chopped red onion or spring onion adds a bit more spice. For a milder flavor, soak the onion briefly in vinegar water. Storage and shelf life. This pasta salad will keep in the fridge for 2 to 3 days. Store it in an airtight container. Before serving again, give it a good stir and possibly freshen it up with a little more mayonnaise or pickle juice if it has dried out. Note for parties: if the salad will be sitting out for a longer time, e.g. on a buffet, don't leave it at room temperature for more than 2 hours, especially in warm weather. Sustainability tip: whenever possible, use regional products and quality ingredients, for example, organic mayonnaise or sausage from your local butcher. Leftover pasta or vegetables from a previous meal also work perfectly for this recipe. Conclusion: this classic pasta salad is a real all-rounder, easy to prepare, endlessly versatile, and always a crowd pleaser. The combination of hearty sausage, crisp vegetables, and creamy dressing is simply unbeatable. Whether as a side dish or main course, at a barbecue or for everyday meals, with this recipe, you'll have a solid base that can be adapted to your liking. Enjoy making it and bon appetit!